Greetings from the Fredericktown homestead. We've been playing with wood today, and Mike came up with these two nice sawhorses. They are as rugged as the day is long, and they got a bench on the bottom for putting your tools on. They got quite a wide surface area. Like everything's all nice and flush and level and just the way you'd want it, and triangulated, and very nice. And for my part, I've been doing less. I've been getting the wood ready for the oiler. We didn't get much out of the oiler. I think we ran out of oil was our problem today. But we've got some 4-inch here. All this 4 inches oiled, and that 4 inches oiled. And that will be the doors. I don't know if the oil is empty or what the story is. Feels empty. If you know the difference between boiled linseed oil and raw linseed oil, please comment below. I know there are both things, but I don't know what is better. I don't know what the difference is. I don't know. I just don't know. If you have a preference between boiled linseed oil and raw linseed oil, please let me know. What do you think of these two sawhorses? Comment below on that. The sawdust shavings I made today is all outside in the rain, so that it'll absorb some of the moisture. I got that wagon over there right underneath the eaves. I might even move this one underneath the eaves. Get more moisture that way. It's a wet day. It's a wet, cold winter day. But yeah. The reason we had to build sawhorses was really to make the doors. The oiling is taking up the only set of sawhorses we have, and this way, if Mike's doing one project and I'm doing another project, we can each have a set of horses. When I make horses, I make them, I aim for my belly button. I came pretty close. This is right on my belly button, right there. That's what I aim for. These are Rogers style, which are more ones that you could straddle. And for me, that's just too low. I don't like bending over much. And I like them up there at my belly button. But to each his own. I cut the legs, and Mike did the rest, pretty much. I guess I cut the end cleats too, didn't I?
Yes, yes.
But
and you cut the top pieces too.
yeah.
You showed me how to cut 15-degree angles with the table saw, and
Well, yeah. We're all learning. And we now have rugged sawhorses. These will hold just about any amount. All put together with air staples. And I like it. I like it a lot. And we got enough wood oiled to, or no, cut, not oiled yet. If this was oiled and that leaning on the table was oiled, so I need to get more oil tomorrow morning ASAP, because we are out of oil. But we could start on the doors. The way that works is we make a square the size that fits in the opening, and then we put boards on the square, maybe on a diagonal. And if you need kindling, The wagon is full. It's over in the corn crib. And we're rapidly running out of cardboard boxes to put kindling in. We're kindling. I was telling my Amish friend that I create around about 2 boxes a day of kindling every day that I'm in the shop. And, oh no, that's way too much. You know, like, and I explained, well, I take this wood that's virtually firewood and I make it into finished product, so I got to cut out all the nasties. Look at the nasty there. That's going to be, I'll get some more out of that, but I get all I can out of it. But there's a lot of kindling there. And it's the end of the day for the shop, I think. We got the manager asleep here. His head right in the pillow. Look at that. Isn't that something? Buried his head in the sweater. Are you trying to ignore us? I got these 2 lights last time I went on a binge at Home Depot. I had some gift cards that I had to use up, or felt like I wanted to use up. So I got these lights, and the big one has a place on the back to plug in something else. So the little one is actually plugged into the big one, but the little one is kind of like tits on a bull. It will stay lit for 5 minutes.
Honestly, I wasn't out here at all during the time it was running.
It doesn't stay lit, and then it won't stay lit while you can't light it at all while it's charging, and it only stays charged for not long enough. Oh well, enough complaints. If you want to hear more complaints, my phone is currently full. So says my phone. I have all my videos get stored on SD cards, not on the phone. And you go and you look at my memory of my storage on my phone, and I got 128 gig of video on there. And Verizon is no help at all as far as mitigating the problem, but hopefully I can get that resolved. Alright, you can go back to watching videos and doing what you do. But before you go, can you like this one? And if you're not subscribed, can you please subscribe? And oh, one more thing before I go. I got these 3 boxes, and I have 3 votes. I have 2 votes so far. So 2 people have voted. They both voted for the same one. Which one of these 3 boxes should I give to Doug and Stacy on the 13th? We're all meeting over there at Lehman's on the 13th, and Doug and Stacy are coming. There are free tickets available at the Lehman's website. Now, I want to give them a box. I don't know if they're flying or if they're driving. Probably flying. They probably won't want a big old box to take home. But which one of these 3 boxes, they're all the same dimension. They're 16 by 16 by 16. But which one of these would you give to Doug and Stacy? Or would you have me give to Doug and Stacy? I've got 2 votes, both for the same box. What do you vote for? All right, now I'll let you go. God bless.